Karl, another 3 points and a really good determined performance tonight, especially in that second half.
I thought the first half we were very, very good. I thought we had complete and utter control of the game. But the disappointing thing for us was going in at half time only 1-0. You knew Barrow got some really good players. I know they find themselves at the bottom of the table, but they've got some good players. I mean, there's some difficult moments, and they've now got a person who all the players believe in. So you always knew there was going to be an attitude to be positive. And we then, with our substitutions once again, we found another gear and went 2-0 up. Their goal was my fault. I just said to the players, and I made the substitution and Fabio got 2, and the staff and Brucey and Aggers, the amount of games and experience that we've got, I made a decision to put Addy on. I still think it was the right decision, but the timing of how I made that substitution was wrong, and I put the players under immense pressure, and that's not acceptable for me. So sometimes as a manager you have to go at players for getting things wrong, and you've got to be transparent and honest and humble enough to also eat humble pie, and they got me out the mire with another wonderful goal from Fabio, and they march on to another difficult game where Cambridge, 11 games in 32 days, something like that. I don't honestly think people who listen to these interviews really understand how this has challenged us. When we are tired, but we are excited. And I think that overriding emotion with our energy is what's put us in a really good place. Was it 5 wins now in 6? And that little blip with the refereeing decisions and little moments that we maybe could have a little bit more control, we could have found ourselves in the automatic places with one more win. But now we go to a team who are in them automatic places, and we've got a very difficult job on our hands to try and force a result. We do that, I think a lot of things are going to change above us, and we've got players slowly coming back. I think Osama actually could be back soon, hopefully in a better frame of mind with his injury. Got 1 or 2 players, Callum Cisse is back on the grass next week, Kadeem Paris is back on the grass next week. So you start looking at Danny Udo, who's getting closer and closer to starting. Fabio Brini's getting fitter. Not fitter, but Fabio Brini is contributing wonderfully. 3 games, 3 goals and an assist. And then the back player, Addy's now getting back up to speed as well. So Hajime Noga's back for the weekend as well.
Great.
So you start looking at that and start building a different profile of our team. And we're in an okay place, but we've got 8 games to go and a lot of football to play.
Let's just touch upon the first half performances, because you mentioned the midfielders coming back there, but the 3 who've been playing there in recent weeks I think have been really, really good as well. I mean, you've got such riches there, but the performance of Graydon, that determination, I mean, we mentioned that at the weekend as well. Cole Stockton was unlucky, 500 games for him as well. We should touch upon that, but we were unlucky not to be more, as you said, in this time.
Like I say, it's funny, we've gone to 4-4-2 and won 4 games on the spin with a system that is still not drifted out of our game. It's a system that teams that I grew up watching, the Liverpool team in the 80s and the Manchester United team in the 90s and the 2000s, there's so much versatility in that. I hope that we can build on it, we can develop it. We need to find a way of tinkering with it to be more fluent in how we play, because the lines that we can create ahead of the ball aren't enough yet. But again, we've not been able to get on the training ground and really work on patterns and how we want to find ourselves in the opposition's final third. But like I say, we're doing all right at this moment in time with the 8 games to go.
Mention for Fabio Barini, you've already mentioned it, but just talk about the impact these substitutes are having, because it's not just tonight.
I tell you, I watched Manchester United Villa on Sunday, and Gary said I think Cunha's goal, I think Bruno Fernandes had a wonderful pass between the lines for him to go through and scored. It was a little bit like our goal the day before. In fact, Fabio's was behind him with his weak foot and one touch, and that assist on the weekend was one of the best I've seen at this level so far for a long, long time.
The pass from Moore wasn't bad, was it, for Graydon in the build-up as well? I mean, that just...
No, there's a lot of quality, and then his goals today, the volley, and then obviously when he finds himself in the edge of the box, we see him every single day in training. Yeah. Listen, you don't play for he's played for some of the greatest clubs in Europe, and he's played with some of the best strikers in the world. And
but enough about Dan Udo. But anyway,
but the one thing people don't realise with Fabio is his humility as well. Like I say, he gets angry, he gets frustrated, but he's been impeccable since he's been in the building, and I can't ask for any more.
We'll touch upon it in more detail in the coming days, but obviously this sets up Cambridge United quite nicely now, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's just another game coming up, isn't it? In
a
a few more crucial games.
We don't get carried away. We know we want to be better next time we perform, and every game possesses a different challenge and a different question that we can answer them ourselves. It's how we perform and how we react. If we win, brilliant, how do we react for the MK game? If we lose, brilliant, how do we react for the next game? If we draw, how do we react for the next game? It's just that very clear-minded mentality. There's a lot of points to play for, a lot of points. 24 points left.
Yeah.
Is that right? So every single point is going to be precious, and we know that, and we appreciate that, and we respect them all. We sit on 67, which is 11 more than we had this time last year. That's testament to the players.